Good evening. Welcome to the McKinley Hill Stadium. It's the Philam Live 7's Football League here on ESPN+. It's Matu Deportivo going up against Tondo FC, two undefeated teams as we head into match day 3. Sidal Tupas together with Ryan Phoenix calling you the action tonight. It will be a stern test for Tondo FC and Deportivo Matu as well, which is coming off a clean sheet last week.
Well, fans will be familiar with Deportivo Matu because of the presence of the number 10, na si Nico Bolzico. But I think he is more than the team. A lot of strikers, a lot of star players on that squad.
Well, if you take a look at our team standings, two of the Tondo and Deportivo Matu, they are undefeated so far, winning their first 2 matches. And Tondo has played a very entertaining style, and we'll see if they can pull it off against this Deportivo Matu side. As you remember, the tournament format calls for a single round, so all the teams will play 11 matches, and the top 8 will make it to the quarterfinals.
Well, early stages in this tournament, top 8 will go through the knockout stages, so there's a lot of chances for these 2 squads to make it. And so far, they're in 3rd and 5th position. They're in pole position now to make the top 8.
Well, it's a win here will be big for either team, Ryan, and then that makes it 3 wins in a row for either of them if they do come out on top, either Deportivo Matu or Tondo FC. Of course, Deportivo Matu, Jeff Blake, a very familiar guy that we've seen with Nomads in the UFL in the past. He's kept a clean sheet and he's been very, very solid so far. There's a lot of good players as well. Armando Losario, we're seeing him, and he is a rejuvenated guy. He scored last week, by the way.
And for Tondo FC, I think man to watch is number 10, that's Roberto Corsame. I think he's a live wire when he has the ball. It remains to be seen how he will cope with the bigger guys of Deportivo Matu.
Well, Deportivo Matu, in terms of size, they can be very imposing here. And Valcama is there as well as their top-notch defender. Solomon Obu is also a key man, and Dion Tanga. And we'll see how this Tondo FC side copes, because they do have some quick, some fleet-footed players right there.
Well, a battle between 2 undefeated teams is always a treat for fans, and let's see what will happen in this game.
Well, kickoff coming right up. It's Deportivo Matu and Tondo FC. Tondo FC going up against Deportivo Matu. 2 more undefeated teams going at it on match day 3 of the Philam Live 7's Football League. Tondo beating H&J All-Stars 3-1 last week. Deportivo Matu also winning.
But after today, one team will be undefeated and another will go home with their first defeat.
I think Football Fanatics was last week's victim for Deportivo Matu. And by, of course, the very popular Nico Bolzico and one of my favorite goalkeepers, Jeff Blake.
Familiar names for Philippine, not just for Philippine football fans, but for Philippine showbiz fans. Si Nico Bolzico, of course, familiar name now, as equally as famous as his wife. May anecdote ako dyan eh. Dati, si Nico, when he was playing for Kaya, the question was to him was, where's Solen? Of course, Solen being the wife of Nico. Now it's the other way around. Where's Nico?
But Nico Bolzico has been very consistent. He's got a good football background, of course, from Argentina. Pero dito sa Tondo, you know, got to look out for them, Ryan. I saw this team really playing the right way. That's a great shot. Monte Morrison providing the save. Dio Tanga is also a key man for Deportivo Matu. Panapakitaan ka ng Tondo FC.
Ba't nakakalimutan mo, taga-Tondo rin po tayo.
Oo nga, Corsame is free! Jeff Blake was there. Look at the way they threaded the needle there.
Early warning from the red shirts of Tondo.
Ooh! That was close as well.
An equally early warning as well from Matu.
Sabi ko sa'yo, this is going to be an entertaining showdown. Fran Moran with a shot, also scored last week. Diotanga gets it to Fran Moran. Moran with a strike.
Well, one thing, sorry to cut you off, but one thing that easily noticeable from here, pinaparod na ng dalawang teams na to, is the size advantage of the white shirts here kasamang si Delph.
Absolutely, but also if you notice the way Tondo plays, they quickly move that ball around and just as easily pick apart this Deportivo Matu side. Fran Moran off the corner. That's over the bar.
Well, that time it was a ground shot from Moran, but if you look at the corners, ang lalaki talaga nila, at least a head taller than the red shirts of Tondo. So let's see if that will come into play as we watch this game.
Diotanga. Fran Moran, they fight for that ball, and then it's with Diotanga. Moran, back to Diotanga. And I think Diotanga could have taken a touch forward there. Pwede na yun eh. Fun to watch, Tondo FC. Si kanilang team captain si Mark Balbin is on the bench. Nag-send pa to ng Facebook invite na may kalaban doon nila yung team ni Nico Bolsico. Hindi na ako nag-reply kasi alam ko naman ang punta dito.
Well, it's must-see TV. Anytime you play against a team that is as famous as Nico Bolsico's team.
Fran Moran.
Off.
Naiwan yung bola sa kanya. They go back. Kita mo, ball on the ground always. Para dito sa Tondo. For Same, for once. Medyo masama ang kanyang touch. Directing traffic there is Nico Bolsico sa gitna. Valcama is there para sa Deportivo Matu. We're very familiar with Valcama. Moran. That snapshot is off the defender.
Valcama, veteran of UFL, many UFL teams, and I think he just celebrated his birthday. Valentine Kama.
Fran Moran, it's obvious that siya talaga ang outlet dito for Deportivo Matu. Hideo, first time shot. Si Deo Murauka. Off target on that effort. Under pressure. Tondo. You see the confidence on the ball here, Ryan. And you see the experience of Valcama as well.
Using his physicality, shield the ball. I wonder if that size advantage in terms of height, in terms of heft, will come into play, because nakita mo, no, for man, I think almost everyone from the white shirts is at least a head taller than the red shirts, from the number 1 up to the number 7.
Diotanga loses it to Corsame. Nakabuelo, and that is out for a corner. Hinahanap niya si Jonel de la Cruz. Corsame is a handful.
As he showed in the last play, and I think quick balls forward ang sagot if Tondo FC will threaten the white shirts of Matu. Foul ang tatawag against the red shirts.
Solomon Obu going down on that challenge. Deportivo Matu reached the quarterfinals last season of the 7's Football League. They've added Val Kama to this lineup. Kama. Tondo able to relieve the pressure. Hideo gets it to Nico Bozico. Another crack. It's saved by Monte Morrison. Corsame. Look at that. Lovely feet.
And look at the acceleration as well.
They're well supported here. Tondo. Dala silang fans sa McKinley Hill Stadium. James Ayuban watches that ball sail over the bar. Kama to Hideo. Kita mo yung patience dito ng Tondo, Ryan. They want that ball on the ground as much as possible. De La Cruz nahanap na si Corsame. Corsame has been shifted to the other side. I think mas dangerous na doon sa posisyon na yun.
Well, he's been a danger whether on the left or on the right.
Well, you'd like him to cut inside, and here he is once again.
Such
infield.
Such quick feet, no? Oh.
Solomon Obu will not keep that in play. Throw in, taken quickly. Corsame, no support, but he tests Jeff Blake. Fran Moran. Bozico. Oh, first time finish.
Just ghosting in is Matu number 10. And just redirected the ball towards the goal.
Ang ganda ng pasa from Fran Moran.
And nag-reverse sila ng roles, no? It was usually Bozico in the midfield giving the balls to the number 9, Fran Moran. Its roles were reversed that time, and the result is 1-0 for Matu.
And Nico Bozico, you gotta wonder how he stays in good shape, because he has a corporate job. He also has a few modeling stints.
More than a few, I think.
More than a few. And now, he's also scoring here. Wearing different hats. Let's see Nico Bozico, but what a finish there. Monte Morrison could not do anything about it. Now, it is Deportivo Matu on the attack again. Hideo. Looking for Nico Bozico. Great control there from Nico. But he is dispossessed.
Nico, of course, a very tall guy.
That is dangerous. Those passes down the middle have been a problem for Deportivo Matu. So Corsame earlier getting that opportunity. Ang ganda dito because Fran Moran, his role is clear to him. And he doesn't veer away from his role.
Yan sinasabi rin ng mga Matu players, and
that's a nice flick on. Hinahanap na si Joe Tanga. Medyo mahina lang yung kanang pasa. This is Corsame. Hard to stay in front of Corsame.
Such a live wire to number 10 ng Tondo, si Corsame.
Joe Tanga. Nico Bozico. The strike! Tanga could not get there.
May deflection yon, but hindi nakuha.
Pakita ng tao for Tondo. In comes Kevin Victorino.
A lot of steps overs there for Tondo.
Spencer Galasa.
And had a good chat with Armand Del Rosario before this match, and sabi nga ni Armand, the secret to their success so far, well, 2 wins, is that yung mga team members niya know their roles. They stick to their roles and have great discipline.
Kung saan the limitations too.
Importante yun. Alam mo na medyo hindi ako makatakbo ng malayo, so I know that I'll stick here and do my
Arman
job.
actually scored last week with a diving header.
And he has not been shy in telling us that their team, Matu, a bunch of retired players, beat Stallion, composed of current Philippine Premier League players, which goes to show that yung 7's league is not about running and fitness, not just about running and fitness.
Bozico gets his brace. A great delivery to the far post from Juampi Bertotto. And Nico Bozico unmarked. And heading that one home, it's 2-0 Deportivo Matu.
Ang sinasabi natin, the height advantage now coming into play. And those high balls from set pieces will now result in more threats para sa Matu, and they make them count now. 2-0 for them. More than halfway through the first half of this match. Alam mo, yung height advantage is one thing, but the size advantage is another. So pag magpapasahan ka ng bola, sometimes yung kalaban mo, lalaki kasi minsan, makes it all the more difficult to pass the ball around.
Off target for Roberto Corsame. Nico Bozico has been at the right place at the right time.
Well, he's been now the number 9, meaning the striker now for Matu.
He's been shifting from being in front of the defense and now pushing forward has been quite remarkable for Nico Bozico, his movement. And it lets Fran Moran has been terrific as well, holding up the play. Balcama. Bozico trying to outmuscle Kevin Victorino. They changed goalkeepers here. Tondo FC. Paulo David replacing Morrison Monte. That's a foul on Solomon Obu. Gotta be careful here. 16th minute. Spencer. Too heavy on the pass from Balbin. Poor pass. And they get it to Corsame. And Solomon Obu with a heavy challenge.
Medyo nahirapan ng konti ang Tondo to find a way through.
Ang lalaki kasi.
Not just in height, no?
Bozico. Nahanap niya si Gio Tanga.
And this goes now to my anecdote. There was a time when my son's U11 team played against the daddies of the school. And nakita mo, even if the U11s were skilled and they're fast, but nahirapan silang mamasa because we were bigger, we were taller. And in a magnified way, it's happening here on the field.
And you're seeing right now, advantage talaga, no? The physicality of Deportivo Matu. It's a long-range effort
Woof.
that breaks one of the seats.
Yan ang lakas ng tira din eh.
Sira yung upuan.
Talagang nahulog at nabasag yung upuan.
Deportivo Matu, 18 minutes gone by in this first half. After some early endeavor, itong Tondo FC has struggled to find a breakthrough. It's a good piece of skill trying to go down the byline.
Parang nakita mo nahirapan silang itawid yung bola, no? Bibihira na yung chances nila na makatawid yung bola from the halfway line, and
well, the Matu has kept their shape very well here. Pag wala ang bola sa kanya, Nico Bozico is right in front of his defenders. Sa harap siya ni Balcama, and iniiwan lang nila si Fran Moran to really hold up the play. Victorino. Marvin Talampas. Sa gitna pa sana nila idadaan. Nandun si Bertotto and Bolzico. Yung Tanga, Nico Bolzico gets Bertotto involved. Good catch there by the goalkeeper, Paulo David. And etong Deportivo Matu, they're contented on the way this match has gone on.
well, they have complete control so far.
Binabantayan lang nila yung through balls because ang Tondo could not really do anything, especially kung maglagay sila ng mga high balls and crosses into the area.
And meanwhile, they've been patient on the offensive end, the white shirts of Matu.
Keeps his balance. That was Solomon Obu. And Moran was waiting for it. Bolzico helping out. It's with Fran Moran. Hasn't scored, but has really done the dirty work. Bolzico keeps it in play. No, it's a throw in.
And we have this notion that pagka ikaw ay matangkad, usually you have poor control of the ball, but the guys from Matu are dispelling that because they are big guys and they have very good control of the ball.
Switch the play to the other side. That is James Ayuban. I think na-anticipate na ng Matu kung ano gagawin itong... You gotta come up with something new here. Probably some more combinations right dun sa gitna, no?
Quicker plays, maybe?
Kasi alam na ng Deportivo Matu that they will be looking for that through ball down the middle. For Same, nobody got a touch. So it is goal kick for Jeff Blake.
And you've got a keeper like Blake who's big as well. Pag tumayo siya, actually his head is almost hitting the bar.
Solomon Obu. Kahirapan niya yung depensa ng Tondo.
Another set piece.
This is Dio Tanga. It's off the wall. Still 2-0 for Deportivo Matu. 3 minutes remaining here in the first half. Balpin. Moran winning it.
Well, the pressure paying off.
That is going to be a foul. Another free kick here.
Another chance for a high ball to come in. Literally head and shoulders above the defender is Moran.
It's Dio Tanga who will take this free kick. Paulo Azola is there. Free kick is off the wall. Moran.
And this is where Tondo will be dangerous.
Corsame! Running out of steam there. Naubusan ng touches si Roberto Corsame.
That is where Tondo can be a threat. Yung mabilis na bola. And I think quicker balls might open up some chances para sa red shirts ng Tondo. Because you can't beat Matu with those high balls. And sabi mo nga, nabasang-basa na yung through balls down the middle. Quicker combination plays, maybe?
There was some pressure from Matu again. He forced a mistake from Tondo. Same. He releases Ayuban. Same helping out. Balpin. Jeff Blake with the save. Every time he's been called into action, Jeff Blake has answered the call.
Talk about nostalgia sa UFL. Samang si Delph, you're forgetting Nomads. Yung team ni Jeff Blake dati.
Yutanga. Gets the deflection. It's out for a corner.
And that was a team that was fun to watch, Nomads, because yan talagang definition ng isang team that had a lot of part-time players.
Oh, I remember Steve Borrell, Randy Busters, who managed H&J that time. I can check out the bar in Makati. Now a team here.
Phil Connolly.
Oo. Marami pa.
Jorgensen. Marami tayong mga nalalang pangalan that time.
Fran Moran. Mertoto. Quickly closed down. May Jemson Ayuban.
The last goal by Matu from us. Header.
That will do it for the first half. A brace from Deportivo Matu star Nico Bolzico proves to be the difference between Matu and Tondo FC. We'll be right back for the second half.
Right off the bat, we see a chance there for Matu. Pasok yun, pero sa malaking goal, hindi nga lang counted. And let's see what Tondo can do. Because they're facing a 2-goal deficit, the Red Shirts of Tondo FC.
Actually, it took a while for them, Ryan, to come out of that huddle. After nung pinag-usapan nila nung first half, kung ano nangyari sa kanila. No? It was 2 goals galing kay Nico Bolzico that handed itong Deportivo Matu the lead.
And one stat here, kasamang si Delph, Matu has now scored 12 goals so far and counting.
Fran Moran will sit back.
12 goals in this tournament in the 3 games they've played.
Paulo Azola right there. His effort is blocked. Azola. Yeah, he's headed away. Corsame. Tondo trying to restart here. Fran Moran. It is difficult to wiggle your way out of that pressure from Moran. He's just big. You compare him to the Tondo players.
Fran Moran, Nico Bolzico. I mean, these are tall guys who can play, who can dribble, have good control of the ball. But Tondo have time. And
Spencer.
importante sa kanila just to take one back first. One goal at a time.
Yotanga. Kama. Gotta like a composure from Matu here. And kita mo sila, they haven't really risked a lot in terms of substitutions, Ryan, because we'll see a couple of subs.
Chris Johnson.
Chris Johnson hasn't entered the match. He's the playing coach here.
Arman as well hasn't seen match action so far.
Header from Jonel de la Cruz. It's off Solomon Obu. Another corner here for Tondo. Spencer Ayuban. No! That was close.
Jeff Blake could only look and hope.
Solomon Obu. Valcama looking for Paulo Azola. Corsame. You have to get the ball to Corsame in areas na mas malapit sa goal.
Problema, he was identified as a threat by Matu at medyo denied siya ng opportunities.
Valcama. Yotanga. Moran. And you see a guy in Moran who's so used to playing with his back behind goal. And then kita mo yung first touch na doon. That was a great first touch. And paturn na siya when he got fouled.
This will result in a free kick for the white shirts.
It's Valcama right there over the ball. Paulo Azola also beside him.
Minsan mahirap kasi dumirect to goal eh. But let's see what they'll do.
Na natin, earlier, Bohemian Sporting Club. Marami sila ginagawa sa kanilang mga set pieces. Solomon Obu. They have to go back here. Oh, poor touch. And
Foul.
Obu gets fouled. Second foul in the half for Tondo.
Well, on the other side, Matu went straight for goal when they had a free kick. On the left side, let's see what they'll do. Could be a floater to the far post.
Paulo Azola, who will take this.
And of course, the teammate is trying to make a nuisance of himself, just standing in front of the goalkeeper. Age-old trick.
Yep, that was Juanpi Bertotto,
Si Bertotto.
actually the provider of the second goal. Obu misdirected his header. Valcama. Medyo nagalit siya kay Solomon Obu. Another foul.
The foul count has been mounting.
No, throw in. It's just a throw in.
Throw in? But it's should be a ball on.
Fran Moran. Corsame. Quickly closed down by Azola. Corsame.
Can see the skill from this man.
Dispossessed si Spencer Ayuban. Fran Moran! Big save there by Paulo David. Yotanga. It's a clear opportunity and another foul. Owen Corsame. That is number 3. And we still have a lot of time left here in the second half.
Have to look at the number of fouls as well being committed by Tondo. And here comes
taken away. Yotanga. Parang nakaturbo to si Corsame when he receives that ball. That he is replaced here by Jemson Ayuban. Tondo still looking for their first goal. 2 goals from Nico Bozico, still the difference between the two sides. So long throw, Solomon Obo in the way. Another throw in for Tondo. Nice play there. While Kama immediately in the way of that strike from James Ayuban.
You get a feeling that Tondo can't find a way through. Mga tira nila ay constantly being blocked. And a forced back ang Tondo. Some pressure now from the white shirts.
Yotanga.
He had time, I think. He rushed the shot.
Looking for a response here from Tondo. Not much experience from this team. And you compare that to this Deportivo Matu side.
Oh, certainly a lot of experience.
Paolo
Oh.
hits the post.
Should have been 3. Talk about experience. Talk about the players of Deportivo Matu. A lot of players have seen experience in the first division, but for Tondo, it's a good learning experience para sa kanila. Lucky not to be 3-0 down.
And there's a foul on Bertotto, who was on the receiving end of that challenge. Yotanga leaves the pitch momentarily, replaced by Bolzico.
El Bolzico is back on the field.
Bertotto asking for a sub, and it's Armand Del Rosario, goal scorer last week. He's back on seeing action for the first time in the match. Ito na. Balcama with the free kick. Armand. Armand with the cross. Cleared away. Kama with that vital touch. That is a foul. Solomon Obu giving up the free kick. It is James Ayuban who gets hit.
Let's see what they can do from this set piece.
Oh, it sailed past Jeff Blake. Where nobody got a touch. Opportunities gone begging here for Tondo. Almost at the midway point of the second half. That was a Fran Moran again. Oh no, it's actually Zoe Konsenheim who's on the pitch now. Korsame, of course, he keeps it to himself. Now he releases the teammate, and that poor touch leads to another throw in.
Both these teams undefeated coming into this match.
Tondo really just making a conscious effort on playing the way they should be playing, but sometimes, yeah, gotta be pragmatic as well, and you also have to be smart.
And napansin mo rin, no? A few loose touches from the red shirts of Tondo, and I don't know if it's a sign of inexperience, a sign of being rattled, or a sign of nervousness. Sometimes, minsan, yung mga simpleng bagay, pagka ginagawa mo ng madalas, pero na-rattle ka ngayon, parang hindi mo nagagawa, no? You see few loose touches, few errant passes.
Goes inside the area. Tondo will clear. Balbin. Not a lot of movement now from Tondo. Movement that we usually see from them. It's a great piece of skill. Corner for Matu, cleared away by Balbin. Kama gets it back. Armando Rosario is dispossessed by Korsame. You see all these white shirts fighting for that ball back. Valkama will fire. Rebound going to Bolzico. Korsame gets the ball from Bolzico. Chance for Tondo, but a lot of Matu players tracking back and left Tondo with no option there.
Red shirt was lurking in the far post, unable to put a touch to it. But you're right, number 10, Korsame, when he does have the ball, such a joy to watch him fly down the wings.
Pero hindi mo rin ano dito, Ryan, is that the discipline of this Matu side to get back when they lose that ball. Korsame has a heavy challenge by Obu.
Yellow.
And it will be a yellow card.
And he has to sit down for 2 minutes. Tinatawag nilang sin bin.
So we'll see how Chef Blake and the wall of Matu deals with this. That's Jobert Ayuban over the ball.
It's a golden opportunity. Straight down.
One goal can really change the complexion of this match. It is off the wall. Now Rosario will clear. Bolzico right there. Out muscling a Tondo player, but Tondo FC gets it back. Konsenheim dropping. Nico Bolzico is under pressure, but he releases Azola. Now with Bolzico. It's not a foul. Nice turn there by Balbin, but Konsenheim making sure. And indeed, Tondo has had a lion's share of possession the past few minutes, but they haven't yet to make it count. Korsame will try. Off target.
I wonder if there's a certain level of frustration now from the red shirts.
Sa sitwasyon nila, it hasn't been easy. It's really, I am really impressed with the way Matu has defended Tondo tonight.
Yung sinasabi mo disiplina ng Matu, I think, yes, they're disciplined. I think also brought about by circumstance as well. They have to be because they cannot afford to be disciplined kasi hindi sila fit enough na tumakbo for 50 minutes. At least that's what Arman claims. Arman Del Rosario. So they have to be disciplined. They know where to stand. They know where to place themselves.
Long-range effort. Blake gets it to Obu.
He's back after a 2-minute ban.
Arman looking for Nico. Nobody there in support. And that's Consenheim losing his balance once again. Can you imagine if these players really take these tournaments like, you know, like full-time players? The level would be crazy.
For sure. I mean, nakita mo nga itong no knock on these players, but you know most of these players have day jobs, and yet the level they're producing is certainly entertaining for us.
Well, you know, in a good day, you know, you will see Nico Bozico walking in his suit in BGC. Ganun yun. May day job talaga siya.
Eh, hindi birong day job yon. Nico Zico, of course, his company is actually he named it LM10 because he's Argentinian and his favorite player, obviously, Lionel Messi.
Tondo looking for a way through. Great defending there.
Parang simpleng defending na ginagawa ng Matu, no?
Oh, they just soak up the pressure. Ah, what an opportunity there for Tondo.
Hinahanap ng movement. That was a good cut from the far post and medyo nabuhayan ng konti na loob itong red shirts ng Tondo.
James Ayuban was lurking and he was waiting for that ball from Corsame. Corsame forced it wide, and that was really the plan.
And a goal will change things here kasamang si Delft.
Definitely. On either side, really.
Goal for Matu will more or less seal the full 3 points. A goal for Tondo will really just keep the last few minutes very interesting.
Last 5 minutes of this match. Still 2-0 for Deportivo Matu. That will be easy for Valcama. He's faced players with more quality, better quality. And there's so many wars that he's been on in the UFL. Ah, great challenge there by Arman. Obu switches it over to Del Rosario. His brother scored earlier and shooting from distance was Arman Del Rosario. It's off target.
Future's bright for Tondo FC. Number 10 is Roberto Corsame. He's really impressed, even if he's unable to help his team with a goal so far, but he's really impressed with his skills.
And you feel it, bagay talaga siya sa 7's.
Yung laro niya, no? May ganun eh. May binabagayan talaga, and you're right. One good thing about the Sevens is it's right before the PPL season, and maybe some of these teams have a lookout of some new players for the transfer window.
Not for sure. Well, Roberto Corsame could be a... We could see him there.
Hindi malayong hindi mahirap imagine, ano?
Sana may kumuha. Ayan, so he continues his career. Ganun, it's been that case para sa Tondo. No? They feel they have a break, and then all of a sudden there was a Matu player right in front to deny the pass.
Story of the game so far. Strong throw.
Moran to Bozico on a hat-trick. That was poor from Ovu. Jeff Blake rushing out, sweeper keeper on that occasion. Bozico. That's it to Moran. Corsame tracking back. Corsame, just every time he has that ball, there's 2-3 players crowding him out. Corsame, it's a goal mouth scramble. Jeff Blake is okay.
I think what Valcama was saying was that hawak na ni Blake yung ball, I have to give the keeper protection. And taking offense to the Tondo player who's trying to get the ball off of Blake.
And very quick on the draw. And with that foul, that will be a penalty, because that is the 6th on Tondo for the second half.
Will they give it to El Bolzico, who's on a hat-trick?
It looks like it will be Valcama. Time about to expire this match. It's almost over. Kama to make it 3-0. He finishes emphatically. Wala. Parang Valcama just walked into the penalty box and just let it rip. Bahala ka na kung pipigilan, paano mo pipigilan yan.
Slammed it home.
Final whistle. That is another clean sheet for Deportivo Matu, and the full 3 points once again. 3-0, 2 goals from Miko Bozico in the first half, and another goal, a late one, from the penalty spot from Valcama, completing this 3-0 scoreline. It's Deportivo Matu, maximum points once again for the 3rd straight week here in the 7's Football League.